Welcome back to day 5, the bonus day of the Mind Body Harmony series from Just Breathe Manual Therapy. I am particularly excited to share this with you because this is the foundation of the practice that I do, but it's the way to do it without somebody else's hands. And what I'm going to show you today is Reflexive Performance Reset, RPR, the Zone 1 wake-up drills. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna set a baseline. So because a map is only as useful if you know where you are on it. So we want to know where we are so we can find out where we've gone at the end. So we're going to set a baseline with 3 simple movements that if you can do, I find them to be great. And then I'm going to coach you through a couple of quick breaths, the Zone 1 wake up drill, a couple more breaths, and then we're going to come back and we're going to see if that baseline made any difference. I'll be really, really interested if you felt a change between the beginning and the end of this. So please do share that with me in the comments, email me, reach out, however. And if you noticed a difference and you're like, wow, this stuff's kind of interesting, hit me up because this is literally what I do. And it's the foundation of the work that I do with all of my clients. And it works, which is why I do it. So we're going to start with a baseline, which we're going to do 3 movements. We're going to do a squat, a toe touch, and an overhead reach. We're gonna just check in with those. I don't care what they look like. This is for you, not for me, all right? So we're gonna start off with a squat. Don't care what it looks like, but I want you to feel it. So just get a couple of squats, just down and up. Cool, that's great. Just bend over, touch your toes. See what toe touch feels like. Right now, mine does not feel super awesome. And now we're gonna have your palms down, and I just want you to, keeping everything kind of stable, just reach up overhead, and just notice what it feels like. Check in, see where your elbows are. Cool. How do we know where we're going? We need to know where we start. So now we know where we are. So we're going to start off with taking our hand, putting it on our belly, and we're going to just take a few breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth. So nice and calm, easy breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Cool. Now we're going to do our diaphragm wake up drill. So I'm going to take a little point of your thumb there, go right up to the middle, very top of your sternum, and just push in and just rubbing up and down, right down the middle of your sternum. If you find anything that feels tense, tight, gross, it's okay. Just hang along with it. When you get down to the sternum, just go off right along the bottom edge of your ribs. And we're just gonna right along there and come on back up. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just right along that edge. Come on back up. And then right back up the middle of the sternum. Cool, so that's our diaphragm. Next we're gonna do our psoas wake up drill. So we're gonna take 2 fingers, find your belly button, and you're gonna go out and down about, I'd say a couple of inches, about an inch out and down, or you can take the heel of your hand and the tip of your finger, put the heel on the point of your hip, put the tip of your finger on your belly button, and right at the end of your middle finger, that's gonna be the spot. So we're gonna take 2 fingers, and we're just gonna kind of rub right in there, kind of pushing in and back towards your spine a little bit. Not a lot of pressure, kind of hunt around, feel for something that feels a little bit gross. Something that maybe feel a little bit tender, a little tense. Just take a little bit of time there. Cool. So that's our psoas wake up drill. And now we're going to take 2 fingers, go right to the very center of the back of our skull, and then we're just going to run a line straight along the ridge, right below our ears. And now you're going to take your thumbs right at the bend of your jaw below your earlobe. And just push in and forward on both sides. Kind of like you're trying to poke yourself in the back of the eye. Not the best graphic, but it makes sense. So we're going to do that. And we're going to come back, palm to our belly, and we're going to take 3 more breaths. Through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Cool. Now that we've done that, shake it off real quick, and we're going to go back and we're going to test against our baseline. So I'm gonna go back to our squat, check in with that. What does that squat feel like now? Cool. Touch our toes. That made a big difference for me. And then palms down and reach up overhead. Notice if they have any difference. So that's RPR Zone 1. Try that out whenever. If you found a difference there, do this before you work out. Do this before you go into a potentially stressful situation. Do it right when you wake up in the morning while you get into the shower. It's going to make a difference for you if it made a difference now. And if you want somebody who can do this and help you get even better results out of it, that's what I'm here for. Reach out to me. I would love to work with you. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much for being part of this journey, and let me know if that can help you or anyone you know. Thanks.